Okay, so what I have mounted up here is a piece of cherry. This is green cherry. It was cut 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. Very, very green. I thought what I would try to do with this is to turn a wood flower. I guess the general principle for that is basically turn like a martini glass shape, as thin as you can while it's green, and then let it dry, and it will, as it dries, that martini glass goblet will crinkle up and be flower-ish. I'm going to start off, try to turn a tenon on this end. This was the exposed end down here, so I've got a little bit of cracking there. I'm going to get a tenon turned on that so I can turn it around, mount it in the chuck, and then we'll start trying to turn a very thin martini glass shape on this end. Okay, so there we have it. There's my first little wood flower. As you can see, the rim here is already starting to deform. Just in the, what's it been, an hour since I first cut this top part, and that thing's already starting to deform. Looks pretty cool. The base, I'm not too worried about finishing up the base. I plan on doing a few more of these at some point, and I'll get them all mounted in some sort of big base to hold all of them. So I'll have recesses cut, maybe if that base doesn't deform too much, so that I can put it in a round base. But there you have it. That's my first wood flower. Try to get this without blinding you guys too much. I did get those walls pretty thin. Light is showing through the wall, so I'm pretty happy with that for my first attempt at that. I only sanded up through 240, and there's something else you can see. While I was sanding, the rim was starting to deform already, and I guess I could have went back and hand sanded that, but I was starting to skip spots just while it was on the lathe spinning. It was deforming already, and the sandpaper wasn't getting into there to that. So anyways, that's my first wood flower, sanded up through 240 grit and a coat of boiled linseed oil. Okay, so just a little update on this wood flower. We are now a week off of the lathe. There it is. Try to see if you guys can get a good view of that. Not sure with my lighting how well you can see. It has warped. It hasn't warped as much as I would like it to have warped. I think a big part of that is I'm actually not very thin on those walls. As near as I can tell with my current calipers, they're about 3/32 right up here at the rim. I was hoping to be a little closer to a 1/16 of an inch, but that's what I ended up with. Don't have any cracks in that piece yet as compared to the chunk it came off of that did not get any sealer on it. That's cracked up pretty good. So anyways, as you probably noticed, this video format was a little bit different too. I didn't do any talking during the turning. Number one, it was had to get that turned really fast because, as I said, it was starting to warp on me right away. So I had to just get it turned and sanded down, finished before it got so bad I couldn't do anything on the lathe with it. The second reason is I just want to try a couple of different formats. Let me know what you guys think. If you like more of the explanations as I'm going through as to what I'm doing, or if you would prefer to just see the turning and just have me kind of explain at the end what we've got going on, or have that kind of a video format with more of just a voiceover. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give this a like if you liked what you saw. Give us a thumbs up, share, comment. From Piedra Designs, thank you.